Well, welcome back to my Let's Play for Wild Arms 5. Now, hopefully this time we finish this area. Well, yeah, I guess I should say welcome to part 14. Ugh. What's this over here anyway? Is it the orb thing? Yeah, let's kick its butt. Because we can. Ouch!
Here I come!
What's this?
Can't even touch the darn thing.
I'll move.
Finally scored a hit. I'm gonna seriously wish I'd leveled up before I did this, didn't I?
Here I come! Over there? Follow the road we believe in.
Hey, we're gonna lose! We gotta protect everyone! Footwork is everything! Trigger!
Yeah, we only got one enemy to shoot at, but fill the area with bullets anyway.
All right!
Yeah, I know I've shown this before, but I enjoy looking at it from time to time.
Take some quiet healing. I'm back in shape now. That hurt. I'm still standing.
We already saw this once, so we don't have to watch it again.
That's a relief.
Let's go!
Here I come.
What's this?
It must be done.
Oh, you jerk. I guess there's not really a difference, so we'll just keep doing whatever. Yeah, I know this pads out the episode, but I haven't seen these in a week. It's always nice to watch someone kick a giant ball of magic into someone's face.
The spell of revival!
Is he just gonna keep healing himself now? That'd be nice.
Gotcha!
What's this? Gotcha! Right over there! Like that?
Here goes.
Always miss.
Let's go!
Poor decision.
Trigger!
I'll assume we'll hit, we'll kill it.
Ha! Gotcha
And if I
now.
miss, well, I'll be alive anyways. Well, it was enough, okay. Potion berry.
That was a pretty fun battle.
You have a different definition of fun than I do, Dean. I mean, that battle took me like 5 minutes. Have I been there yet?
Let's look at the map.
Okay, so we want to go to room 14, I believe. Only if we don't. Can't. I need a new type of bullet, don't I? Well, we'll go the only way we can go then. Finally made, huh? Yeah, it was. Well, yes and no. We probably could survive underground. We just need artificial sunlight to grow our food, but that's a completely different topic. I agree. I've had enough of cool, dark places. Cold, sorry. Right near the exit, we're probably gonna get jumped. Yep, we hopefully will. Jeez, they still do the lip movements even though you can't hear them? Or at least voiced in or originally voiced in Japanese and they didn't decide to do a voiceover. I don't know. Aren't you going with them? Of course I am, but first there's one thing. Destroying golems is bad. They're important resources and, well, we already talked about all that stuff, I guess. What's really important is that I love golems. They're so freaking cool. But more important than that, I can feel the dreams of a lost era of technology within them. So, well, I thought I could never forgive you. But, like Arrow said, you really don't seem like such a bad guy to me. After all, you've helped me so many times already. Back at the excavation site when we were trying to save Chuck. You wanted us not to go inside. I ignored you and almost died for it. Just didn't want to think that someone might died from a bomb I set, that's all. And that train too, if you hadn't been so quick, we all could have died. Well, that one was my fault too. And just before you were telling us to stay back. Any of those times if you didn't care about us, you could have just let us be, couldn't you? And so because of that, I'm not a bad guy. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Listen, kid, I'm a golem crusher. I'm one of those people who just can't forgive. That's all that matters. As soon as I see you all to go down, I'm going right on back to crushing golems. That's enough talk for now. Granon's right up those stairs. As soon as you're there, that's the last I'll see of you. But I'll tell you this. What might look like a handy tool can easily turn into a destructive weapon. Make sure you don't use it the wrong way. Or I'll crush you, you understand? Still haven't found Johnny Appleseed? No, sir. We're searching as quickly as we can. Damn it! Those radicals will stop at nothing. Who would have imagined they'd take over Mother? I should have, especially with Volsung leading them. He'll do anything to accomplish his goals. But I suppose it's my fault. People like him exist in the first place. No, Captain. Don't blame yourself. Your leadership during the settlement was flawless. We simply succumbed to our own weaknesses. We couldn't restrain our jealousy of the native inhabitants after our long journey through space. If only we'd been stronger. No, I shouldn't have allowed that to happen. But when I sowed those apple seeds, I left behind the seeds of nobility too. We all became arrogant, and look where it got us. Even I've been rejected by Philgalia. But Captain, don't worry about it. It's too late to change any of that anyway. All that matters now is that what we can do going forward. Ugh. I'm afraid I'll be needing your help with my repentance a bit longer. Yes, sir. You have our utmost respect. We'd gladly give our lives at your order. Would you now? Then I'll see to it that I take good care of them. I just wish I knew what the radicals were up to. At this rate, I may indeed need to give that order. Be prepared for such a situation at any time, sir. Thanks. At any rate, right now the important thing is to find Johnny Appleseed before the radicals do, no matter what the cost. The fate of Philgalia is at stake. Philgalia? Whatever. Yes, sir. We'll do everything we can. I don't know why I pronounced it with an L last time. Probably thinking of another game. Is there even gonna be a town here? What's this way? Where's the sign?
Just take a look around.
We probably ran away. He'd probably get all upset at us, so let's just move into town. Well, here you are. Go on. Hey, something smells good. Yeah, it sure does. Apples, isn't it? Such a flavorful aroma. Shh, it's nothing at all excited about. But this is great. Usually only smell this kind of scent around dinner time, not right smack in the middle of the day. Sure, anyway, what did you expect? Yunan's a wine town. We really are partial to apple wine, and this place has several good wineries. Sounds like this pretty much all day long. All day? Seriously? Well, I guess that would make it pretty tough to live here. Why, wouldn't it be great to spend each day surrounded by such a nice scent? What, and have my stomach grumbling all the time? See? Dean, but yeah, I see what you mean. Oh no, it's not such a bad place to live. Thanks to the wineries, the Varuni don't cause much trouble here either. Things tend to stay pretty calm. I see, doesn't sound bad at all. So where's Johnny Appleseed? It's a brand of apple wine that's made here, Johnny Appleseed. What? A brand of wine? That's unexpected. I always thought it was a person's name. Johnny Appleseed is a brand of wine? That trigger anything, Avril? No, nothing. The winery's over there on the left, across the bridge. Maybe it'll jog your memory or something. Good thinking. Let's go. I'll be off then. Good luck. What? You're really not gonna stick around? What part of I'm only staying with you until Ganon did you not get? Do I need to draw you a picture? Next time I see you, it'll be as a golem crusher. So long. Let's go. He'll be back soon enough, I'm sure. You're just going to let him go? Men, I swear. Dean, wait up. Ugh. This is the wrong Johnny Appleseed, probably. In fact, I know it is. It's too early to get good information like this. Am I standing on top of a barrel? So this is where they make Johnny Appleseed, huh? Johnny Appleseed, a brand of wine I have never have guessed. Avril, do you remember anything? No. All I can say is that I feel as if I've been here before. Huh? Well, if you've been here before, I guess this wine is the Johnny Appleseed you were looking for. I can't say either way. To be honest, I feel as if everything I've seen on this journey is something I've seen before. Unfortunately, this is just another such place. So that's all, huh? Yes. But maybe this isn't the Johnny Appleseed we're looking for. I give up. Well, why don't we try going inside? Maybe she'll remember something. Let me guess, it'll be a fight to get inside. Wow, you smell that? Oh, we got let right in? Why? It's almost unbearable. Smell this strong, I'll be pretty hard to forget. Well, Avril, still nothing? No, I'm afraid not. Oh well, I guess this isn't it then. I think you remember a smell like this. I guess we'll just have to keep looking. Avril, you sure seem happy for someone who's just hit a dead end. Do I? Well, I suppose I am. This way I can continue to travel with the two of you. Thanks, Avril. Well, we may be back to square one, but we'll find this Johnny Appleseed yet. Let's go search the town. Maybe we'll find some clues. I'm not gonna give up. Determination defines me. Australia is the pride of Gonan. It's here that we make the finest liquor in all of Filgaia. A long time ago, a drunken Varuni went on a rampage here and destroyed some of the machines. It was a disaster. We even had to suspend production for a while. Ever since, we have allowed the Varuni to visit Gonan to buy wine and for no other purpose. They love it so much they're willing to kick people out of this town. Attack Apple. Machine for squeezing apples? I'd like to try some of that 100% pure juice. It's not like time there used to be a guy in this town who I absolutely despise. He's smarter than me and a better worker too. He even married the prettiest girl in town. Even though he had everything I ever wanted, he committed an unspeakable crime and fled the town for good. Now that guy's a wanted fugitive. Serves him right. Knowing that sure makes squeezing apples all day a whole lot easier. Let me guess, it was Greg. Perfect interplay of sour and sweet that delights the tongue and soothes the throat. Another great batch of wine. Although, to be honest, I've only really been working at this distillery since 2 years ago. That's when an opening appeared and I got promoted for my apprenticeship. I love making wine, but I hate when the Varuni come to buy it. They act so superior, and they always try to bargain us down on the price. What do you got to say? Oh, I've had way too much drink. The guy who's wandering around here, he seems different from the guy who left here 2 years ago. Something's changed. Just can't figure it out. Probably because I snuck in one too many free drinks today. Oh. I bet I forget all the time. Get out of my way. Rabbit badge. Love the apples, love the wine. More than your sweetheart, more than your wife. Create with love in your heart. This is what it says here. Maybe it's just me, but wouldn't a woman get angry if she saw this? Maybe. Possibly. Oh, it's the same thing. Well, this side's got all the same thing. That one's got the other stuff. That's boring. At least we found a badge hidden behind the crates. Anyone here? I don't even see a shopkeeper. Who am I buying stuff from? $300 for some antidotes? I might start buying some arm parts later, I don't know. I guess that's for Greg. Well, we'll get this one. Oops, wasn't done. I'm looking here. I wonder if I missed any of these. Oh, that's cool. I don't run from fights. Oh, hiding behind the sign? Sitting there, I thought I was talking to a ghost. This town isn't healthy, right? Isn't heavily regulated, not healthy. Rooney, and the Rooney who visit to buy wine tend to be pretty mellow. Speaking of which, have you seen the guy who's sing over by the fountain? He doesn't seem too different from a human, but I wonder if he's a Rooney too. He made me so happy when he called me a beautiful lass, but then I realized he was using the same line on every other girl in town too. Oh, that's probably the door to the store. Can't go in here. Hard to raise kids while running a store? Maybe. Great view, wide open rooms. This fabulous house can be yours for just $2 million. Looks like it's up for sale. If I had the money, I would so buy this house. Just to say I have it. Oh yeah, I realized. I actually can change what she looks like by putting on the black shirt. But it's not as good as wearing the hard denim, so we're gonna just keep the same outfit. Because quite frankly, I care more about my stats than my appearance. So. Excuse me, aren't you drifters? I have a favor to ask you, but are you busy with work right now? Or what sort of request? At the moment? That's wonderful. You helped find my brother. We've lost track of each other since we left our hometown on his bicycle 8 years ago. I don't know where he is now, but if he sees this music box, he'll understand that you were sent by me. I'll give you a description from 8 years ago. I'm sorry that I can't tell you anything more definitive. Brother has the same color hair as me. He has the name for his bicycle, and he excels at using arms. Finding someone based on so little information, it may be difficult, but please do your best. Wasn't there a bicycle in our hometown? Oh, great. Welcome to Ganon. Just yesterday we completed this year's first batch of Johnny Appleseed. Would you like to try it? Wish I could offer you some, but I doubt that you're old enough. Please do enjoy its beautiful aroma, at least. I was watching FBC the other day, and they said that apple juice is good for your digestion. I wonder if that's also true of wine. Do you want to watch the FBC channel too? They broadcast out of Bell, so that programs are mostly geared towards the Rooney. But they broadcast all sorts of news about the world and some good health programs too, so I watch it all the time. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? My, what a wonderfully abundant town this is. Food is good, the streets are clean, and best of all, the local women are gorgeous. Well fed, well bred. My father used to say, and that describes Ganon to a T. Can't help but wish that all Philgalia felt like this. What makes her think he's not human? Then again, knowing our luck, the Rooney, that's right, we have seen some Rooney and they look human, so how do you tell the difference? People of this town often come to pay their respects here. I'm sure it brings joy to those sleeping in the earth below. While just a little bit earlier, a golden-haired young drifter boy was staring at the graves with a look of deep sorrow on his face. Perhaps he was remembering a loved one that he has lost. I was nearly moved to tears simply watching from afar. Isn't there a... This is a really nice town. Water is clean, the air is fresh, there isn't much oppression from the Rooney compared to other towns. This would be a great place to settle. But I just can't. The smell of liquor, I can't escape it. What's over there? Tane. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I can't go down here.
Oh.
What's in here? There's no sign of anyone, but I can hear the sound of a TV set. They should shut that kind of stuff off before they go out. It says this house belongs to me and Mommy and Daddy. And a little kid's handwriting, but nobody seems to be living here. So there's graves over here.
Oh.
I swore there was an examine symbol somewhere. Oh well, let's just go in the graveyard. This looks like a graveyard. What's that man doing? He's offering flowers to the dead. Offering flowers? Why is he doing that? You don't know about that? I guess you must have forgotten that too. The dead can't do anything by themselves, so living offering them flowers to help them rest in peace, that's what he's doing. I see. That sounds like a nice tradition. Is that young lady of Rooney then? Oh, did we disturb you? I'm sorry, we didn't mean to interrupt. It's no problem. What do you mean about Avril being of Rooney? Oh, she's not? When I heard she didn't know about offering flowers, I just assumed. Rooney don't bury their dead, you know. They cremate their bodies and throw the bones into the sea. Apparently it's a tradition that carried over from when they were traveling through the space, and left the bones to float among the stars. So they don't have a custom of offering flowers either. Oh, that's right. The Rooney were drifting through space until they landed on Filgaia, weren't they? That's right. They settled here on Filgaia about 100 years ago. Now they govern the planet as the leaders of human society. Govern? You call what they do governing? We had a friend almost killed by them back in Mirapulse. Well, there are a few who are less than courteous, but there are those among humans who are even worse. My daughter, my grandson, they were both killed by a human. Killed? Yes, I'll never forget that day. I'll bring their killer to justice, I swear it. Watch out you don't do anything to anger others. Mister? You know the wine made here they make here called Johnny Appleseed? Yes. What about it? Do you like it? Yes, I'm quite fond of it, but I've not had a drop since my daughter and grandson were killed. And how about you try having some tonight? Oh, Antonio always says that the best antidote for sadness is a good glass of wine and a good night's sleep. This tongue of yours may be right, but I doubt I'll be able to enjoy it now. The taste of wine depends as much upon your mood as it does the wine itself. For I don't feel the confidence to have a good glass of Johnny Appleseed yet. I see. Then let's have some together sometime when I'm old enough to drink. I know you'll be able to enjoy it then. You're certainly an interesting young man. I'll be looking forward to it then. I wasn't expecting you to just call out to him like that. He was crying in front of that grave, so you just couldn't leave him alone, right? It sounds just like you. You've always been weak to tears like that. I remember how you always used to comfort me when I cried. Now you mention it, you don't cry much anymore, do you? You sure have changed a lot. Hey, I'm an adult now. I can't go around crying all the time.
Come to think of it, the last time I cried was when I got my arm. Ever since then, I've been trying not to cry in front of Dean. I didn't want to worry him. But lately, he hasn't been paying as much attention to me. Guess it makes me feel kind of lonely.
Something was written here, but the letters are badly weathered. All I can make out is the word pioneer. I guess I can't read any of the other graves. Well, to be honest, I probably should end the game here anyway. I've been going at this for a little bit over 30 minutes now, and it can be a pain to convert the file as is at even this length. I'm not sure I can even get back to the first town. If anyone has a definitive answer, let me know. That way I know if it's worth my time to actually travel back to deliver that music box if it actually goes to that guy in the starting town. I think it's gonna be him, but I really don't want to double back unless someone tells me it is, and I can actually do it at this point in the game. Until then, until next week, see ya.